Oh, I don't fucking think so.
Welcome to Straight Up Reviews, where there's no bullshit beyond the sign. Now I, to my shame, am one of the few people that likes the Stallone Judge Dredd movie. I know, but come on, that's how every kid in the 90s got introduced.
It wasn't until I was in high school, when I discovered a crossover comic between him and Batman, that I got to know the real story behind Dredd, Mega City, and so on.
While I still liked the movie, I could see why fans of the comic didn't. They hated it so much that 17 years later, a remake was introduced. When I watched the trailer, I was so convinced that the movie would blow that I didn't even bother watching it. That is until a couple of days ago. Boy, was I kicking myself since.
For those who don't know, Judge Dredd started out in 1977 in the second issue of 2000 AD comic series, which starred Joseph Dredd, one of many street judges that reside in the dystopian Mega City 1. He, like the other judges in the city, are the police, judge, jury, and executioner. Armed with his gun, the Lawgiver, Dredd wages war on Mega City 1's worst, from Mean Machine Angel to his brother Rico to the four dark judges. He became so popular that he got his own solo series and adaptations with it, including the Stallone film and the one I'm reviewing now.
Now, one of the things I was told was that it was not based on any comic issue whatsoever, and that it mainly explores a day in the life of the judge. While I like the concept, it sort of ticks me off because the main complaint fans had against the Stallone film was that it had nothing to do with the comic whatsoever. It's a bit hypocritical complaining about that when this movie is based off no story whatsoever. With that said, let's take a look.
After Dredd takes down three perps, he is assigned by Chief Judge to undergo an assessment with the new rookie judge, Cassandra Anderson, a psychic who wishes to use her powers to help make a difference.
In the crossover, she was one of the few people to read the Joker's mind. It's amazing she didn't go crazy from it.
On their first assignment, the two discover three skin bodies splattered on the lower floor of Peachtree, the city-like tower block that is run by the drug lord Mama, who produces the drug Slow-Mo, a puffer-like device that causes the user to go into a euphoric state and alters their perception, making them see things slower than they actually are.
Or an elaborate excuse to... Oh, but I kid. The effect was actually really cool and accurately portrays the effects of drug use. It also has the added bonus of being one of the few non-George Miller examples of playing injuries to realistic effect.
Dredd and Anderson bust a home full of slow-mo addicts and capture Kay, Mama's low-level enforcer. Now, this wouldn't have bothered Mama if they killed him, or if he killed them. However, they arrest him instead, which causes her to go berserk and lock the entire building down. So it's now two judges against an entire building of Peachtree's worst offenders.
Holy fuck, do I regret not watching this movie before. It's literally the perfect survival situation. Two people who have the license to arrest, judge, and kill criminals on the spot, trapped in a building crawling with crooks. Innocent people are caught in a crossfire, and the only way out is to go through it all. Why was the sequel unlikely again?
I'm not even kidding. Despite having good enough ratings on Rotten Tomatoes and an overall positive reception among both the audience and the creators of the comics, the plans for a sequel scrapped.
And the answer to that is, it's because not enough people came to see it. North America alone only made $13.4 million, while markets outside North America only made $27.6 million. You're probably saying, now that's bullshit. Low box office numbers never stopped movies and sequels before, and cult followings were enough to bring franchises back from the dead. Case in point, The Thing and Tron. However, in this case, the people behind the movie are actually shaming you guys for not seeing it. Alex Garland, the screenwriter, said a North American gross of over $50 million would have been enough to make sequels possible, and that he had plans of making a trilogy. That was in 2012 when it first came out. That is to say, not everyone felt hopeless. Carl Urban, Dredd himself, tried to organize a petition in 2013 on his Facebook to try to get more people interested. Hell, 2000 AD, the guys that created the comics were backing them up. Neither worked. Last year, the closest we got was a spin-off comic and an animated miniseries on YouTube, which I haven't seen yet, but I will. And now recently they are saying that a sequel will never happen. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Fuck it, no, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this anymore. I was gonna review the other two Mad Max films and Fury Road, but this movie proves that having something good isn't good enough. When people lose interest. I'm not even gonna do the usual ending for this. ST, Maple, you're on your own. Care to explain yourself?
It's not me. I don't know where you even got the other one from.
Let's see if Maple has any luck. Maple. Come in, Maple. Maple. Where the hell is he?